Hey everybody, Matthew here from MiniWarGaming.com, and welcome to our Orc Deffwatch campaign. I'm just going to throw this little intro before the campaign starts, just to let you know that this campaign is in 8th edition 40k, but it's before the new Orc Codex came out, which just came out recently. But it's part of the fundraiser we did during the 24-hour live stream. We raised enough money that we were going to put out the entire thing for free. Normally, there's 21 episodes in total, and only 2 of them have been released to YouTube as of yet, and now we're going to release all 21 over the next few weeks. Once this one is done, we'll do our Gorka Morka seasons 1 and 2, and also Yogvir and Tor. So just keep that in mind. This was filmed during 8th edition, but a while ago, so don't talk about new Orc Codex stuff in the sense that you're thinking we did it wrong. You can talk about it in the sense of what's changed, of course, that's great. And just sit back and enjoy Deffwatch.
We play and call it work. MiniWarGaming's Deffwatch.
Welcome everybody to the finale of the Deffwatch narrative campaign. Facestompa is very pleased with the work that your 2 knobs have done.
Yeah. Oh, it's so big.
It's both through, and you've gotten pretty much you won every single major scenario, so you've really helped him be outfitted for it. And he has a great honor in store, but only for one of you, to move on to allow him to get his WA started. And so you're going to fight over that great honor right now. And so what I've told Stephen Quirk to do is to build a 50 power level orc army plus their Deffwatch. So the Deffwatch did not include in that because I think they're already 50 power just with the Deffwatch. Actually, they're probably more like 100 power. Yeah, it's probably more like 100 power at this point, to be honest. And there will be objectives and things like that. We'll go into that in just a second. But they both built a 50 power. They could choose to be Battleforged or not, and that would dictate how many command points they have. So no access to the command center. We will roll to remove 1 serious injury, just like we normally would. And no access to the teleporter, just straight up what you brought. And that's really it. And so what is the perfect challenge for a Deffwatch team? Well, another Deffwatch team. And so we get to see which ones, and I actually have no idea who is going to be the stronger one here, because you both have ridiculous abilities, and in some ways very different, in some ways very similar. So it should be interesting to see how you utilize that with huge meat shields and access to regular orc stuff.
Best watch out for my storm boy.
Sorry, I'm
sniper never misses.
Hey, you watch. Those guys that weren't great in just a 5-man team will be awesome as part of an army.
Fight each other?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I know who'd win that one. Actually, I don't know who'd win that one. It's probably whoever charges would win that one. So let's take a look at your armies, and then we'll take a look at the scenario. Start off with Steve's, with Grim Duff's army, and they all got to handpick whatever that they decided to bring. So what did you decide to do?
I grabbed boys and vehicles. So I had 2 units of 10 boys with a chop on the knob, a rocket launcher, and a truck. They're 2 exactly the same. 1 more, same thing, only 5 extra boys, and 3 DACA jets for all the DACA.
I told them they have to be totally WYSIWYG, so they had to work with what models we had. So yes, that one does only have 4 of the guns instead of 6. And now this is a battalion.
It is a battalion.
Because you have 3 HQs, HQ, Elite, Heavy, and then Troop, and then 3 Flyers?
Flyer wing.
A Flyer Wing. Okay, so that's a separate detachment then. Does the Flyer Wing gives you an extra command point. So the battalion will give you 3 command points, plus the 3 for being Battleforged, plus the 1 for the Flyer Wing. So that's 7. Plus, you get 3 command points for him, so that's 10. And you get 3 bonus command points from the Big Mech, but they can only be used for hit rolls, wound rolls, and saving throws, which of course are very useful. What does that bring you to? 13?
13.
13 command points. Not as much as you're used to having, but
No,
and we are going to keep that extra stratagem that you can force your opponent to re-roll as well. That is going to be fun.
All the ones work.
All the ones. And Quirk, what'd you bring?
Well, I brought my Deffwatch team. They're on their own a Vanguard detachment.
Because your HQ and 4 elites is how yours is all set up.
Yeah. And then I also went ahead and brought 3 troops and 2 HQs for the brigade? Battalion detachment. So I got 2 weird boys and 3 units of 30 boys with slugga choppas and 1 boss knob with a power class. So 29 boys and a boss knob.
And a boss knob? So what about these knobs?
That's them, sorry. Or sorry, the big knobs.
So this has a Big Choppa then.
Yeah.
Big Choppa, Power Claw.
Yes.
Because we got to go WYSIWYG.
Oh no, wait, there he is. I just mixed these up.
Okay, that's fine. Just leave him there for now. He's just a regular boy. That's just
should all
bigger.
be Power Claw.
It's Facestompa, right? He's been messing around with their genes. Who knows how big they are? And so this is just a battalion and a vanguard.
Yep.
Plus, for being battle forged, that gives you a total of 7 command points to his 13, and he gets to get some of them back too. So that should be interesting.
Oh boy.
He's having you go fight out in the scrapyard because he doesn't want you to damage anything important. So we just have a table that's pretty straightforward. We got a denser area of buildings over here, and then we got a more open-ish area here with big piles of all the trophies from some of your missions. Like you ransack some of McCraig's the statues. Yeah, of course, right? And just various bits and pieces from everything else. Now, the way the scenario is going to work, fun stuff. These Supremacy tactical objectives are from 7th edition, but they still work. They totally still work for this. So we're going to be using them, but we're only going to use one deck, which means you'll never get the same one. So as you draw them, and you're going to draw 3 per turn, like redraw back up to 3 per turn, and just go for those. So the Supremacy ones, you have to read them and do exactly what they say. And we are going to be using the open war cards a little bit. We are going to be deciding a deployment based on that, but I removed certain ones that I didn't want to be, like these encirclement ones. So they're more the straightforward ones, but they could be, like, you could deploy like 3 inches away from each other, or it could be more standard deployment. We'll find out. And then we've got twists and ruses. Now, ruses are bonuses for your army. So you can always choose at the beginning of your turn to spend a command point to draw a ruse. And I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with them, but they are for the most part, quite useful to your army. And that ruse will last for an entire battle round. So it'll last for your turn and then your opponent's turn as well. The twists, we will actually draw 1 at the beginning of each battle round, and then it'll go away. So all sorts of weird stuff can happen because of the twists. But other than that, the bonus command points, we're not going to have the First Blood, Slay the Warlord kind of things. We're going to have the Kill the Deffwatch. So you get 3 extra victory points for every Deffwatch member that you kill. But if you kill the opponent's Nob, you get 5 instead of the 3. So it's not enough just to kill the Deffwatch. And of course, anybody who destroys the entirety of the opponent's army automatically wins. And this will be random game length. So it could be anywhere from 5 to 7 turns. And we'll use the normal rules, like we'll just look up one of the Eternal War ones to determine who is the one that rolls for that. Because other than that, we're going to use the normal rules for deployment going back and forth. And that decides who gets to go first. So I'll hand the deployments to Quirk, who will shuffle, and then Steve will pick one. I've already shuffled them too, so really they have no idea what they are. Steve, go ahead, pick any. Top one?
Nice.
Oh, this is going to be bloody. I don't think we need 5 to 7 turns. I think we'll need 2 or 3. So for those of you not familiar with these, that's just basically we divide the table in half, and you can deploy anywhere in your half. Now there's always the rule in the open war cards that you can't deploy within 3 inches of an enemy. So that is important. So I give you guys a 6x4 board to deploy on, and this is what you come up with? Are you both so freaking confused by the scenario and by what you're facing that you just have lost your marbles?
Rivalry. I challenge you, sir.
Oh, yeah, you're both at the back of your armies. And I don't know, man.
It's true. Agree to put both their lords over there?
Just a one-on-one fight.
Coward.
And so,
Yes, Gorky.
So Quirk got to deploy first, and he finished first. And so he will be choosing who goes first. And we do have that stratagem in place for re-rolling. They can force your opponent to re-roll too. So essentially it's a 1 in 6 chance of being seized, because if he rolls a 6, Quirk will make him re-roll it. And if he rolls a 1 through 5, then he'll re-roll it.
Right.
So either way, that first roll is being re-rolled. Right. It's just the question is, you're basically rolling to see who loses a command point.
So if I get a 6, I'll just roll right away. Yeah. And if I don't get a 6, I'm just going to roll right away.
But it determines who loses the command point. So essentially your first roll is that. But anyway, hold on before we get there. And so you went back and forth, and for some reason, like Quirk put the jump on both his psychers, so obviously he's got some ideas here. Steve just stuck objectives on top of the buildings and then put his 3 squads on top of those buildings, and then put some empty trucks over here. You marked it up?
I marked it up. I thought about it.
Yeah. No, it's interesting.
And he worked it up.
And then we've got 3 flyers just lined up and ready to go. And then here's your kill team.
They're the blockers.
Yeah, okay.
I don't want his lord going all the way around. I heard how fast he can go.
Yeah, crazy needles, yeah. That's true. There's all...
Gonna hit that guy.
And the funny thing is, Quirk and Steve don't really know what the opponent can do. You know some things, but there's a lot of little things that you don't know. And so you're both going to surprise each other. And I want it to be one of those douchebag kind of things where it's like, oh yeah, well I could do this, and you're like, if I knew that, I wouldn't have done this, and it's like, well then I'll do this.
I might,
oh,
I
do
have to do the 2 up invulnerable save.
Yeah, exactly, just to keep him alive. But it's as simple as that. So Quirk, you get to decide who goes first.
I would like to go first.
Okay. Steve is gonna try to. Oh! He burns the command point. He burns the command point right away. Oh! Oh! He burns the command point.
I'm so bad for you.
And doesn't get to go first. A 1 in 36 chance. You pull it off.
Nailed it.
Dang it!
So beginning of the battle round, we draw a twist. And everybody's subjected to that for a full turn. First twist is Battle Frenzy. Add 1 to the attack characteristics of all models in this battle.
I don't want to.
So that's going to last for 1 turn, for 1 battle round. Now, Steve, before you can draw your objectives, but you can also spend a command point to draw a ruse. Just to let you know that it'll last for an entire battle round. So 3 objectives: defend objective 5, area control, and secure the field. So defend objective 5 is to control objective 5 for 2 of your turns. This one specifies.
Yep.
I know the ones in the new card. Yeah, this is 7th edition ones, but we'll still go by that rule.
Yep.
Area control. Get a victory point if there's no enemies within 6 inches of the end of the middle of the battlefield. And if it's 12 inches, you get D3 victory points. And secure the field, you get D3 victory points if you control at least 2 odd-numbered objective markers. So odd objectives is 1, 5, and 3. So you're going to have to grab one of these 2 to get that last one. But the center is like right here. I don't think he has anybody within 12 inches of that. And so you'll be able to get D3 victory points just from that. Interesting. Do you want to buy a ruse?
I don't know.
They're pretty good. Some of them will be better than others, but I'll tell you that they can be game-changing.
You know, I'll just give it a go.
Okay, so spend 1 command point. First off, you get that command point on a 5+. Yes, so you didn't even spend it. You get to draw the top ruse. All right, Steve. Inspiring speech. So we're going to ignore what it says for when to play the card. As long as your warlord is on the battlefield, your units automatically pass morale tests.
Okay.
So that lasts for 1 battle round.
We're going to send the first stack of jet that way. I don't like that squig thing. Actually, we're going to be going this way. Oh, we're going to
Want to stay on the table? There we are.
I just want to see. We're going to keep moving deck of jets. Next one's going about here. Oh, last one's going to go over here. Control.
Is that all you have to say?
Yeah. To make the wall of dudes.
The duders.
Yeah.
The duder wall.
Dude wall.
The duty wall. Grimduff.
He's gonna come in here. I'm gonna advance this first truck.
Yeah.
1. I don't think that's gonna get me where I need to be, but I don't need to be there right now. So we'll be okay. First one up here. And the other truck is also gonna advance. Oh.
Also 1 inch. And then end of movement, your commando shows up right there. Grab objective 5. Psychic phase!
Okay,
You have to think very differently than your normal games.
right. Well, most important is gonna be
Work protects.
more protects.
Okay, so you need, that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I roll this die for free.
There you go. So that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it doesn't peril, so he has a 3-up invul now. Quirk.
I can try to stop it.
Oh yeah, you got a psyker.
I'm getting plus a lot.
Oh yeah, because you've got the same rule.
I have the same rule, and I've got 90 boys, so I get plus 9 to this.
Never mind, you don't get to add it to your deny rolls. You only get to add it to your psychic test, so it's impossible for you to beat 12. So he's got a 3-up invuln now on his boss knob.
Okay.
Any other psychic powers?
No.
No smite?
Oh, you know what? We'll do this. Might as well do smite.
So +4. So that's 12 again, so you can't deny it.
Nope.
And then does D6 mortal wounds. So 1 mortal wound to that squad.
5 up.
Oh, you got your pain boy nearby. Is he within 12 inches?
Of the unit?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's where I placed.
He is. You get your 5 up, ignoring wounds.
Nope.
Look at that. All that rolling, and one boy dies. And nothing else for him?
Not gonna bother.
Orders!
Hey, we're gonna daka. And we're also gonna do bash him in the heads. And we're also gonna do
He can do 4.
bash him in the heads.
Bash
We're also gonna do.
So bash him, daka.
And we give him bash him as well.
And bash him.
Yeah.
Okay. And now, shooting.
Shooting. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do the flamer into the squad up here.
D6 times 4. Well, look at that.
I'm using command point to reroll that.
Okay, use a command point to reroll that. I was interpreting. 5+ to get the command point back. No, you lost a command point. 16 auto hits, winning on 3s, no armor saves. It is -1. So you get 5 up ignoring damage. 4 experience for the Pain Boy, and 6 orcs die. And your shooter, 8 shots.
Yeah.
Hitting on 5s, rerolling 1s. Rerolling 1s.
That was not.
And 1. 6 up armor save, then 5 up ignoring wounds from the Pain Boy. There you are, there's another point for your Pain Boy.
Stick bomb
From
the Big Mac.
6 shots. Hit on 4s. Nothing.
Yeah.
Well, reroll 1s. Reroll 1s. Because, you know, and 4s to wound. No, 5s to wound. 6 up armor save. Alright.
Going with the Spitters double shooters.
As that is. 4s to hit.
Hey.
Nice. 3s to wound, ignoring the armor because it's -1. But then you ignore wounds on a 5+, thanks to your trusty Pain Boy. Saves one of them. So 3 more die. He's coming through those ranks.
A Daka Jet's gonna flare into this big swig bomb here.
So by targeting all your guns to the same thing, you get +1 to hit, so it goes to 4s. But then he's a very fast squig, so you get -2, so you're hitting on 6s. Hitting on 6s. So 3 hits so far. 3s to wound. He's toughness 4. Ignoring his armor, but you got your Pain Boy nearby. 5+. Oh, he makes 2 of them.
Roll that.
And I'm going to reroll that.
Well, hold on. Just see what you roll first before you decide. You failed it.
So I'm going to reroll this one.
Nope.
Okay.
Roll that.
Oh, the squig dies, but do you get your 2 command points back? No. So squig died. So on a 4+, he blows up. No.
How bad is it?
It's got 2 bombs, so everybody within D6 inches will take 1 mortal wound. Normally it'd be D6 mortal wounds, but he has the upgrade that his own guys only ever take 1 mortal wound. So the explosion won't be nearly as deadly as it would have earlier in the campaign, where this would have probably killed this demo guy. Buy bombs. What is that? Number 8?
Yeah.
Bomb fetch of the 8?
Got 1 rocket into the boys.
No.
Missed. We're gonna have this Daka Jet. He's gonna fire onto the middle squad.
Lots of shots hitting on 4s, because you're targeting everything at the same unit. Wounding on 3s. Only 5 wounds. And you ignore those on 5s. You don't get your armor saves, though. Ignore 1 of them. Lose 4 of them.
And the other one, same squad.
Middle squad?
Yep.
Hitting on 4s. That's a better hit. So you do better at wounding, though. 3s to wound. Yeah. No, not really. Ignoring armor, but you get your 5 up. That's the Pain Boy. 5 die.
1, 2. Ooh, almost grabbed the knob. 3, 4, 5.
Here's 2 rockets in that same squad in the middle.
4s and 2s. Now they do 3 damage each, so you got to roll.
Yeah.
So you got to roll 3 and 3. 3 5+s and 3
First
5+s.
one. Nope. And. Yeah,
No.
Okay.
So 2 get splattered. Kaplow.
Zappa in the same squad.
The one at the back.
Yep. One in the middle.
So this is the
The weird
custom
ones, yeah.
Mega Blasta. 2s to wound. It does D3 damage. So you have to make 3 5-ups to keep the one guy alive.
Ha!
Nope.
No.
And the rocket. Hit on a 4, winning on a 2. You have to roll 3 5+s.
Stop it.
It's like, patch this back together. Blam! Pieces of work everywhere.
Going for a single shot into this weird boy over here with no bork.
Using the penetrator round.
Yep.
Hit on a 4. Surprise! Would you like to re-roll it?
I'm gonna give it a go.
Surprise! Do you get your command point back? That's what it's good for. Whew! That's the end of the shooting phase.
Yep.
Charge phase.
Sending the big Death Dread.
Overwatch.
Guys.
There's 18 sluggers who are going to overwatch, hitting on 6s and wounding on 6s, because you're toughness 8 now on the big guy. So wound on 6s. Hey, there's a wound. You get a 2-up save. And that's that. Okay. Charge.
He's in.
Oh, yeah, you get +3 to that, so you're actually at 5 inches.
reroll.
You,
I
can only
can't
reroll
roll.
failed charges. 5 will be plenty. Let's see, just over there. Now, crushing charge and a 4+, he does D3 mortal wounds. Yes, he does D3 mortal wounds. 3 mortal wounds, which your Pain Boy will try to patch together by shooting needles at them, because, you know, science. Be very careful which ones you remove. Other charges.
Next is gonna be the boss.
Same squad?
Yep.
8 inches. That gets him in. And he goes plus? He does not, unless you want to re-roll it. Which is, so he's in 2. He does not have crushing charge.
Hey, I'm a weird boy.
No heroic interventions, nobody's nearby, so who's going to attack first?
This guy right here.
Bash him in the heads, gives him his 4 extra attacks. 8 power claw attacks, we'll hit on 2s, no re-rolls, and we'll kill on 2s.
Okay, these are D3.
So D3 damage each, so here, Quirk, roll the single ones first, 5 pluses. So all 3 die, and then roll 2 dice for this one.
Yep.
So 2 more die, and then 3 dice and 3 dice.
First one.
No.
And
no.
okay.
So he crunches through 6 of them. Yeah, right? No command points being spent to interrupt, so go ahead again, Steve. Who's next?
Hey, next is gonna be this guy.
Big Mech?
Yep.
Got 6 attacks total thanks to Bash him in the heads.
We're
Hitting
gonna
on
use the tools.
the tools, hitting on 3s, but 4.
Actually, real quick, we're gonna use the Psyker first.
The Psyker first?
Yep.
Okay. So we got
3s.
3s to hit,
and 3s.
because he's strength 7.
And it's gonna be -1 D3.
So D3 damage, so that's 2 and 1, so 5 plus, yes, and 5 plus on 2 dice. Yes!
Okay.
Doesn't kill any. Back to the Big Mech, hitting on 3s, but 4 pluses do D3 mortal wounds, and the 6s do 3 mortal wounds. So it's 3, 3, and then once you roll the D3s as well. So it's 3, 3, 9, 10 mortal wounds. Big Mech's a big cheater. 5 up to ignore those. Ooh, ignores 4 of them, but 6 of them still die. 6 of them go down. Is he part of the squad too?
Yep.
Okay. Hits will wound on 2s, so that's 3 more. They do 2 damage apiece, so 5 ups, twice, no. Just roll 3 times. No, and no. So 3 more die.
How many did you go?
He's got 2 left.
Oh.
Over there. And pile on your big guy? Or
He's
you're
gonna
gonna
consolidate first.
and then your Death Dread?
He's gonna have to go around because
Does he have Basher in the heads?
He does.
So you can pile in 6 inches then.
Yep. But in a. Oh wait, might as well for the full 6.
It's gonna plop him over there. Now you can't attack the Storm Boy.
Nope.
He didn't declare a multi-charge. I bet you're not happy about that now. So you don't get to attack anything then.
I'm gonna try to stomp something though.
End of the fight phase, he can stomp an infantry unit within an inch. So he can stomp the Storm Boy.
I wanted this thing.
Weird Boy's nowhere near an inch. He's like,
Hey, you already moved, sir.
Sure. I'll just.
stomp the Storm Boy?
Sure.
So 4 plus, you do D3 mortal wounds? No. Whew! So that's the fight phase. Oh no, you get to hit back now. So your
Oh, yeah, I do.
Storm Boy gets to hit back. This whole time we forgot you had +1 attack to all your guys. But you know what? Those last 2 guys are going to run away anyways.
Yeah, it won't make a difference.
But I know what you're trying to get through anyways, but in this case I don't think it would have made a difference. So you're gonna strike back?
Yep.
Don't forget you have +1 attack.
Oh, that's right.
Don't have to do it.
Very true. Hitting on 3s.
Reroll in 1s.
Good times.
Reroll the 1. That was a reroll? Man, that's as good as Steve's rolls.
Damage.
Looking for 5s to wound.
Strength 7, so 2 wounds. So 4 up saves. You failed one of them, and it does D3 damage.
Reroll that success.
Reroll the success.
Yeah.
Alright, so Quirk lost another command point. You do D3 damage. 3 damage, which you ignore on 5s. 1 damage. You tried, Storm Boy. You tried. So morale phase, these guys lost 28 guys. They are leadership 8 because of mob rule.
Yeah, they're not in range for the buff, so they're just gone.
Yeah, so they're just going to run automatically. Yeah. And this squad lost like 10 guys, but they're leadership 30 right now, so it's impossible for you to run with that. Objectives. So you got area control. It's worth D3. And you secured the field. You got 2 odd-numbered objective markers, so they're D3 each, so go ahead and roll both of those. So there's a 3 and a 1. Quirk, do you want him to reroll anything?
No.
And Steve, would you like to reroll
Nope,
anything?
I'll take the
So 4 victory points. So Quirk, you get to draw 3 cards. So cleanse and burn. Roll a d6 when this tactical objective is generated. Score a victory point if there are no enemies within 3 inches of it. If there's no enemies within 9 inches of that, you get D3 victory points.
Ooh.
Number 1. That's that one. So there's somebody within 9 inches, but you at least get the victory point.
Okay.
Straight up, secure objective 3. And priority orders received when this tactical objective is generated, roll a d6. Score a victory point if you control the corresponding objective marker. If your warlord controls it, you get D3 victory points. And of course, your knobs are your warlords. And number 6 is right there, so you could get it if you ignore having your knob charged into combat. And if you like, at this point, you could spend a command point to draw a ruse.
I am okay.
You're okay? And there's number 3. So, yeah, probably not getting that one.
Gonna start off with this unit right here. Let's just have them all
Crunching together.
scurry over and give me a pathway.
Well, they can hold the objective 6, remember?
Yes,
It's just
they
that if your warlord gets it, you get the bonus.
Stop tempting me for that.
I'm just saying. I'm not saying you should go and get that D3 victory points with your boss knob. That could probably... Actually, I'm curious. Boss knob versus Def Dread. Like, knob versus knob, basically whoever charges is going to have the big advantage.
I should have given him 2 pinball there.
You should have given 2 up invuln, now you're scared. What's a 4 up invuln going to do, right?
It's not good enough.
No, it's not.
Weird Boy is gonna move up to right here. Pain Boy is gonna move to right here. Keep that bubble going. Over here, I'm gonna go.
Keep it 2-inch coherency, but make a hole.
Pretty much. I need a big hole here for him to fit through. There we
Oh,
go.
I see. You're going to keep coherence by going back around him.
Yeah. There we go. And there.
Everybody move!
All right, and I've made a little road for him to go down, so he's gonna come up to here and throw a bomb.
He has to place a mine within 6 inches of himself at the end of the movement phase, which we'll just do right now.
Just so I don't
And at the
forget.
beginning or end of any phase, but not the end of that movement phase that you just did, he can detonate it. And all units within D6 inches take D6 mortal wounds, but his own units only ever take 1.
Then I'm gonna move on up right here. Whee! And let's go Crazy Needle. Crazy Needle.
Double Crazy Needle?
Double Crazy Needle.
Toughness 10 Mega Knob! Woo! And plus 12 inches to his move, and plus 4 to his strength, and plus 4 to his attacks. Yeah, there's a reason everybody made a pathway. Everybody move!
You know what? You're gonna live this
Nope.
time, bud. Get out of here. You're coming back here.
So Psychic Phase, you got 2 weird boys that can do 1 power each, and he can deny twice, just so you know.
Okay.
So they both have plus 4 because of the number of orcs around them. So what would you like to cast?
Let's go Smite.
Smite! Smite, smite! Plus 4! Well, that's a perils,
I'm okay with that.
so and you won't be able to stop that. Unless you use command points, you can reroll.
Yes. No.
No, you're not gonna reroll?
No.
What are you rolling? You can't beat a 13. So D3 mortal wounds to yourself.
D6. Oh, to myself.
To yourself
Oh,
first.
was it D6?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's plus 4. and
Okay,
it has-
hold on to the 5. I'll make you reroll that 6. That'll be if it goes through.
Okay. Rerolling the 6.
1, so it becomes only 8. So you don't peril,
Okay. So
but you also only get D3 mortal wounds.
that's fine.
He rolled a 3.
So you rolled a
rolled
3.
3.
So that was your next roll. So you did
Yeah.
3 mortal wounds to him, and he ignores wounds on 5 pluses. No, 3 wounds. Unless you're
Also-
going to reroll.
Do you get your command point back?
Oh.
No. Do you want to reroll into those 5 pluses?
Yeah, one at a time.
No. No.
See
And
these come back.
yes, one of them.
Let's do it.
Yes. Do you get the command point back? So you lose 2 command points. But you lost.
Just gotta survive a couple of turns.
Yeah, you lost 1 wound. And the other weird boy?
Other weird boy.
Smiting.
I need another die, please.
Plus 4 as well. And that's only 8. So you can try to deny it. Actually,
yeah.
we forgot to try to deny the last one.
In that case, I'm
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
command point, reroll this one,
Okay.
I could have.
and
No.
command point, reroll that one. There we go.
So that's 11 now. So you can still deny it on a double 6. And Quirk lost 2 command points just to do that. No, not denied. So that's actually D6 mortal wounds now, because you got up to 11. Oh, 1.
Command point.
Command point it. You're down to 1 last command point after this. 6 mortal wounds! 5 up, ignore wounds. Oh, you lost 5. You're gonna reroll them one at a time. Ugh.
Command point.
Do you get it back? No. Jeez. Yes. Do you get the command point back? Yes. So you've lost 1 so far, and you got 3 to go. Are you just gonna do all of them? Why don't you just do them all at the same time?
No, because I
No.
lost command point and a wound. There's 2 left. We got 5.
And the last 2 you will do?
No.
No. All right. So you lose 2 more. You're down to 3 wounds on your Death Dread already. And now your shooting phase. So orders from your Mega Knob.
I'm gonna go ahead and do Basherman Ed on myself.
You can only do 1 order,
I know.
and then Wah.
I know.
Okay, so you're not going to do a double move. Okay. Bash him on the head. Oh yeah, right now you're getting a.
Oh wait.
No, yeah, your movement doesn't help.
No.
You don't get to issue a second order unless you upgrade it.
Ooh.
You get to issue a normal order and Wah.
Yep.
So what are you going to do now?
Let's do Wah on him so everybody within 6 gets it. And then...
Well, they don't need it. They didn't
No,
advance.
no, but I'm also going to issue move. So now...
So the Wah was just totally pointless.
Just to throw it out there in case I...
So now he can move twice, and his movement right now is 18 inches.
Yep.
So make sure you stay an inch away. Yeah. Yeah.
And then move. Advancing within...
Well, I guess Wah would matter, because
Wah.
that's right, you have teamwork.
There we go.
Well, hold on. Was he within 6 inches of your Mega
From
Knight?
that gigantic base?
Yes, you
Yeah.
were. Okay, because it's 6-inch bubble with
So,
teamwork.
6 and 5. We'll get him right here.
Anybody else want to move?
Pain Boy's gonna just
Shift.
shift to keep that bubble going.
Shooting!
Let's put my flash kit into your big guy right there.
He is the nearest, right? That Jet right there is not closer. Yeah, he's half an inch closer than the Jet, so he could target him.
Shoot him.
Tracer rounds first. You're gonna Giga Charge.
Giga charge.
Giga Charge! So 3 shots of the big shooter.
Hitting on 3s.
Re-rolling 1s. But the Tracer round hit, so he'll be re-rolling everything from now on.
What does this mean? What does he all do?
He's going to be firing 3 different weapon profiles. The first one, if it hits at all, the rest of them get to re-roll all failed hits. But he hits on 3s, re-rolling 1s, so
Okay.
you're not likely to stop him from hitting.
And
at
that was
least
already
once.
rerolled.
Yeah, and the one already hit with
okay,
a re-roll.
okay.
So now he's winning on 5s. This is strength 5, minus 1 AP, 2 damage apiece. So
one.
1 wound. Minus 1 AP, so you get 3 up save. Twin rockets. 2 shots, hitting on 3s, re-rolling. Ooh! Quadruple 1. And the Gatling gun, the 2d6 shots. What do you got?
9.
9.
gun?
Strength 4, minus 1, 2 damage apiece.
Might be okay.
Hitting on 3s, re-rolling everything. Strength 4, so 6s to wound. Now, this is against a vehicle. We've been forgetting this whole time that you get to re-roll failed wounds and hits against vehicles. No, that's your
No,
demo
that's my
guy.
demo guy.
That's
I was
demo
like, where
guy.
do you get
Never
that
mind.
from?
2 wounds, they're minus 1 AP, so 3 up saves. They do 2 damage. You're going to re-roll it?
Yeah.
You make it. So you're fine. You're good.
Man point.
You don't get it back. So you're down to 4 command points. Now, Giga Charge, you roll a 4+, you can't fire again for an entire turn. If you roll a 1, 2, or 3, you get to fire again completely. You want to force him to re-roll that?
What is
If he rolls a 4+, he can't fire again, and he can't fire next turn. They could overcharge because he Giga Charge, he overheats.
Just the rolling low is good.
If he rolls 1, 2, or 3, he gets to fire immediately again.
No.
You don't care about him firing immediately again?
Yeah, I think it'll be okay.
The same thing first.
Okay, you know what? Actually, hold on. Reroll it.
Reroll it.
Yeah.
Still gets to fire, and you get the command point back. So Tracer rounds first, hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. So it's 2 hits, and then wounding on 5s because it's strength 5. Nothing. There we go. We actually got hits that time. Wounding on 4s, strength 8, toughness 8. But these are minus 3 AP.
Minus 4.
No, minus 2
minus-
normally than minus 3.
Right.
So you're up to a 5 up invul and 5 up
Rolling
armor.
on 4s, right?
Yes. Want to force him to
we-
reroll?
Yeah.
Okay, reroll that wound. Doesn't wound.
I'm going to reroll this one then.
And does wound. So we're back to square 1, except you both lose a command point. Yes, you both lose a command point. But Quirk is at a command point, and Steve is
many-
down to 3.
4 of them.
4 up invuln, that's right. No,
Reroll it.
it does 4 damage.
Okay.
You make your invuln. Do you get your down to 5+, you get your command point back? Yes. And then the Gatling gun.
Ha!
4 shots. Hitting on 3s. Rerolling everything. Ooh. Come on, Quirk. Oh, this guy is awesome. 6s to wound. That's a wound, which you save on a 3+, because it's minus 1 AP. You
Ooh.
want to reroll it?
Yeah.
So that's 2 damage. You saved, you get your 5+, you get your command point back. No, you don't. And then roll again on a 4+, you don't get to shoot next turn.
Ha!
You can shoot next turn, and then on a 6, you want to show off and fire at the nearest thing, because you're a flash kit. No. Oh, the fire rate sluggas, yawn. 28 shots. That's how many guys are in range with their sluggas hitting on 5s. Yep. 9 hits, wounding on 6s, strength 4, toughness 8. And 1 wound. Get a 2 up save. Saved! And 11 are in range of the nearest Jet. 6s to hit. 5s to wound. 1. 4 up save. Saved! Charge phase.
Yay.
Bum, bum, bum. Who's declaring a charge? And make sure you declare all your targets.
I'm going to have my knob declare a charge against. You know what? All of them.
All 4 of them.
Yes.
Overwatch. So the rockets
Missiles.
hitting on 6s.
Stick bomb.
Stick bomb has 1 shot hitting on a 6. That wounds on a 6. No. I'm winning on 6s. Strength 5 versus toughness 10. Ah, has a wound. -1, so you get a 3-up save.
No.
Oh, he takes a wound. You got a
5
pain
up.
boy nearby though. 5+.
Nope.
Look at that. And the shooter hitting on 6s. 1 hit, winning on a 6. Nothing. Not bad though. I didn't expect you to do anything. So what's your charge range? What do you get? Like, do you have Here I Come? Give him +3.
No.
Okay, so just regular charge range.
I think I get the 4.
Yeah, 8 total. So you're just going to crunch in there. Now, which one are you going to crushing charge? Any one of these 3. 4+, D3 mortal wounds.
Let's put.
You going to put it on him?
Yeah.
His knob. 4+.
Nope.
You gonna oh, you can't. You're out of command
Not a
points.
command points.
Now, he has counterattack, so he counts as charging when he's charged, and so he can crushing charge you back. 4+, you do D3 mortal wounds back? No. You want to command point that? No. Do you get your command point back? No.
I'm gonna. Oh,
Hold on.
Oh, hold on. I'm still charging.
And he's already within an inch, so he did. No, he's not. Never mind.
not.
So charge the demo guy. Who's he charging?
Sorry, that,
Just a big
that
guy?
was implied.
Okay, it was implied.
was
Sorry,
implied.
nothing's implied.
The only thing I
Declare.
can physically get
Declare, man. And you never know because
Yeah.
he might kill it, and then you would pile into the next thing, right?
Gotcha.
It's very important you declare. So you just declared the death dread because
Yes.
it was implied. Anybody else want to charge?
to. Nope.
Okay. Heroic intervene.
Aw.
Stop breaking the model.
That was just sticking in his hair.
Fight phase. Who do you want to declare as a target?
Right
first?
here, into him, overhead swing.
Overhead swing.
Oh, I have 6 attacks.
You have 6 attacks. You didn't give him bash from the heads. No, nobody has that. 6 attacks. Do you have block on your death dread?
No.
No, you do not. So your weapon skill is 2+. So you're hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s thanks to your mega knob. Reroll that 1. Do you have berserk rampage? No, you do not. So 6 hits. Now these are strength 8, -3 AP, D3 damage apiece. But if you roll 6 to wound, the attack inflicts D3 mortal wounds on the target, and you take 1 mortal wound. And you can reroll all failed hit rolls and wound rolls against vehicles and monsters. So you're winning on 4s. Reroll. Hold on. Reroll the 2 1s. Okay. Do you want to use your last command point to reroll
No.
anything? So do 2 D3 mortal wounds against him. That's 6.
Explode.
Hold on. You
dead.
ignore wounds on 5+.
Oh, that's true.
You've got 3 wounds left, and you just took 6 mortal wounds on a 5+. Nope, you're gone. On a 6, you blow up. Oh, you could at least give him that mercy. Sorry, it's actually on a 4+, you explode, but no, I'm looking at the wrong data sheet. That's you. And you take 2 mortal wounds as well, but on a 5+, you get them back, so you lose 1 wound. He's down to 6. Does he want to consolidate?
No, I do not.
Steve does not have 2 command points to interrupt, so the knob is next. Who is?
No, I'm next. I have counterattack.
Oh, you have counterattack, so he counts as charging.
Okay, cool.
Oh, come on. You know on the inside you're screaming.
Maybe a little bit.
Inside of Quicksand is... You were just waiting to pull that out of your pocket, weren't
Yeah.
you? You're like, and counterattack! You didn't get count for that, did ya? Did ya?
I tried to do the wrong thing first.
Yeah, okay, so you get to hit him back.
Yeah.
So you only have 4 attacks, though. And you're hitting on 2s. You have 1 command point left.
We're gonna use it.
He's toughness 10.
I'm tough than this. I'm strength 12.
Are you strength 12 right
Yeah.
now? Okay. Oh, do you get a command point back? No, you are out of command points, sir. Hold on. Did you give yourself the +1 attack for the current twist being in play?
No.
Oh, neither did I.
You didn't need to.
No.
All right, there's the extra attack. Sorry, I wanted to see what happens here. So you're strength 12 right now because your strength 6 doubled.
Yep.
And so you're 3s to wound. And no rerolls from here on out.
Not enough to kill you.
So that's 2 of them. And you've got, it's -3, so you got your 5 up invulns.
5 up!
You made 1 of them. He does D3 wounds.
And I take
2.
1.
Well, you take half, but then you ignore it on a 5+ because you got True Grit, so you're half the damage. And you take 1. Well, you tried, Steve.
Word.
All the attacks on the Weird Boy?
Might as well.
You've got 4 base?
Plus 1 for the scenario.
No. You've
I've
crazy
got
needle.
a lot.
You've got 8 attacks because we've got 2 crazy needles on right now.
So I'm going to divide my attacks. I have 8 total.
Yes.
9?
8. Maybe base 4, right?
Yes.
So then you +2/+2.
Yep.
Oh, plus the 1 from the twist.
Yeah.
Of course.
So I have 9. Let's put 4 And 5.
4 and 5.
Yeah.
4 on the Big Mac. Oh, you're gonna start.
We'll do the Big Mac.
2s to hit, re-rolling 1s. No, 3s because you're -1 with the Power Claw. You haven't got the +1. That's right, it was Steve. Do you have Berserk Rampage?
I do.
So those are 2 more attacks. Reroll the 1s. Okay, that's another attack. Reroll the 1s. What was that? What is that? 5. Okay, so 6 hits out of 4. What are you, strength bajillion right now?
5, 6, 7, strength.
8, 9, 18. You're strength 18 right now.
Yeah.
So 2s to wound. Okay, and those are minimum 3 damage each. Do you have any way to ignore damage?
No. Oh, yeah, 5 up. So this is the first 1 wound.
Well, hold on. Why
wounds.
is that 1 wound each?
What are you doing?
What are you doing, man?
Watch. 4 wounds, 5 wounds, and 6. Without rolling your d6, the minimum 3 just killed me.
No.
No.
Yeah.
Mech.
Oh, the mech.
Well, he has the 5+2, but why are you rolling the 3 at a time?
He did 3 damage. Minimum 3.
Yeah, but you roll each 5+
Oh, I
ignoring at
see.
a time.
He did, he did enough already. Didn't need that extra.
Oh,
you know what
I see.
That was on him. So what was his minus what?
-3.
-3 AP.
So he's dead.
Yeah, he's just dead.
Oh no, -4.
Yeah, he's dead anyways. I'm so confused by your roll in there, Steve. I knew you were dead. 5+, or so you got 5 attacks on him hitting on 3s. You're rolling 1s. No, just 4 hits. Well, 2's to wound, so you're probably gonna kill him too. 3 wounds. So 3, 3, 3, so 9. 5 up to ignore wounds. Oh, you survived! You got 4 wounds taken. No, that one failed. So 4 wounds.
Sorry. Down to 2.
So he's down to 2, but the Big Mech did go down. Now you get to hit back with the weird boy. He's got 4 attacks, because you gave him the +1, right?
Yeah.
And he's strength, strength 7, so 5's to wound. Nothing. Wow. That was quite the punch. Death Dread went down, Big Mech went down. Let's see how you did with points. So you did secure objective 6, so that's 1 point. And you did not do 3. You did do Cleanse and Burn, though. You got enemies are more than 3 inches away from number 1.
Yep.
But not 9 inches, because there's a truck nearby. So that's 2 points in total. And then you killed 2 Deffwatch members, so that's +6. So what does that bring us up to? 8. So the current score at the end of turn 1 is 8 to 4 for Quirk's team. New twist for the new battle round, which is Orbital Debris. Each player rolls 3 dice at the start of their turn. For each roll of 6, they pick a separate enemy unit, inflict D3 mortal wounds upon it. Nice. Nice. Now, Steve, your inspiring speech is no longer in effect. Let's draw your cards back up to 3. You still have Defend 5, which you'll get this turn.
Secure 2. Storm 2.
So Secure 2 is easy. It's just get number 2. Storm 2 is get D3 victory points if the objective marker 2 was controlled by your opponent and you control it. 2's over there, so you're not going to be able to get that one. You'll get Defend and get 2 victory or D3 victory points for Defend. 2, just 2 victory points. And then there's Orbital Debris, so any 6s you get to inflict mortal wounds. No. And we're all at a... you still have a command point? You have 1?
No, you used it.
Oh, yeah, you used it. That's right. It's gone. Because you didn't roll that 5+, and we're all out of command points.
Right.
You got your Deffwatch Resilience and your Pain Boy.
Ha-ha-ha.
Nope. And there's no rerolls, because you're out of command points.
This way. And we're going,
No Big Mech to help them out. Not used to that, eh?
Let's get out of here.
Why are you trying to save your drones? I guess they're important, right?
They're important not to get tabled. Yeah, we're just going to jump them forward.
You can screw that.
See if we can hurt that guy. Oh, rocket jets are going. That's glued on.
Find another spot. Just stick them up there. It's fine. It's fine.
This one's going to be flying this way. And the last one's this way. Sorry.
Started here. As long as he's pointing back. As long as his butt faces backwards.
Trucks are moving. We're going to put one here. And we're going to put one here. Okay. We're going to do Smite.
Smite! And you get a +1, 2. I was about to say 3, 4, but no, they're not yours. Only +2. Oh, we got to 12. So you can't stop that. And it's D6 mortal wounds on his big guy.
4.
What'd you get? 4. But you ignore in 5s thanks to your Pain Boy. Oh, he takes 3 down to 3 wounds.
Do more protects.
Okay. +3. Well, you're up to 9. Reroll the 1 die. Because your weird boy can. Oh, there's your 10. So you can stop it with 11 or higher. Otherwise, he gets a 3-up invuln. No, who gets a 3-up invuln?
He does.
Put it back on him. Dreaded Fury. So 6. There's 7 plus the 3, so that's 10. This will do D6 mortal wounds to everybody within 12. So this will be your other weird boy denying, because you only deny once each. And did not stop it. This actually hits these 3 plus your group of boys. So D6 on the knob. Whoa, we got 6 10 points to help out. He's only got 3 wounds left. 5 up ignoring wounds. Boom! He goes down. The knob goes down. You're like, what rule helps me stay alive? Does he have I ain't done with you? You don't got nothing to help you. You don't got nothing. So he's gone. So D6 mortal wounds to the demolitions guy. 3, which you ignore in 5s. Oh wait, it only takes 1. Still, losing that knob's a big deal. D6 to the weird boy. He's only got 4 wounds. You did 5. You ignore at least 2 of those. Yes, he's down to 1 wound. And D6 wounds to the squad. 5. Which they ignore in 5s. Of course, they roll really well. 2 of them die. Woo! Well, that's the dreaded Fury for you. How do you like them apples?
That hurt.
Shooting phase, so orders.
We're gonna get a move. We're gonna get a Daka Daka. We're gonna bash him in the heads, and we're gonna get a move.
Okay, so he's going to move again.
Yep.
And he gets +2 to his move.
So no, it's +3.
+3 to his move. And your knob? Where's he going?
I don't think he's gonna fit through. Might be better off going up and down. So 10 for the first one,
Yeah, he gets moved twice.
and then can I fit down there? Can you still detonate that?
Yep.
Yeah,
That guy's alive?
at the beginning or end of any...
Does he need to be alive to do that?
If he dies, they all detonate automatically.
Ooh.
At the beginning or end of any phase. So you won't be able to do it right now because he's already into the phase.
Yep.
Okay. Well, we're gonna deal with that guy then.
Just move up.
Yeah.
And then shooting.
Okay. So I want to start off with. I actually don't know now.
Because they're both closer to the weird boy. So they can fire at him if they want.
Well, Spin's gonna go. He's gonna pump into the weird boy.
6 shots sitting on 5s. Re-rolling 1s thanks to your knob. 3s to wound. You got a 6-up save, because big shooters don't have an AP. And then you ignore wounds in a 5+ thanks to your pain boy. Oh, he's alive!
Alright, Zappa's gonna go. He's gonna put. Well, I guess everything in the pain boy.
Into the pain? You can't go out the
I mean, sorry, the weird boy.
Weird boy. Custom Mega Blaster, hitting on 5s, nothing. And then the rocket hitting on a 5, re-rolling 1s. That's a hit. 3s to wound. Oh, nothing.
20 times 4, right?
It's a rocket.
Yes, you're right. 2s to wound. So it does 3 damage. So you 5-ups to ignore the damage, and he dies. The weird boy goes down.
Alright, so we're gonna do the Flamer. So I'm pretty sure I can kill that guy in combat, right? Yeah. We're gonna hit the orcs.
With everything?
Yeah.
You got Daka Daka on, so times 4. Only 8. 3s to wound. Ugh, just 4. 5-up ignoring wounds. Ooh, only 2 die. And then the Shuda hitting on 5s, re-rolling 1s. So we've got 3 hits. 3s to wound. 3 wounds with a 6.
4s.
Yeah, it's only strength 4. What am I thinking? I'm thinking of a big Shuda. 6-up save. Yeah, you're fine.
There you go.
Everybody else is at a range for shooting.
Exactly.
So the Daka Jets are actually both in range of this squad of boys. You want to put everything into them?
So I'm gonna do that first one into them.
First Daka Jet hitting on 4s,
That's a little bit better.
winning on 3s. 5-up ignoring wounds thanks to the pain boy.
Not bad.
So 5 die. And then we'll have a second Daka Jet going into them. Hitting on 4s.
Average.
And 3s. Blech. Only 3. Ignoring on 5s. Only 1 dies. It's a lot of experience for your pain boy.
He's racking it up.
One rocket in the same squad.
He's in range, hitting on a 5. You know.
And no worse than trying to sleep out the other weird boy.
With a penetrator round.
Yes, sir.
Hit on a 4. Hey,
hit.
we got a hit. Look at that. I know you weren't ready to pick up the die. 2s to wound. Hey, that's a wound. Didn't roll a 6, but still. Yes, -4 AP, D6 wounds. 6 wounds. 5s. 1, 2. No, the weird boy goes down. Oh, you guys are all stuck in the corner. Whatever, right? Now it's the end of the shooting phase.
Do some charging.
Boom!
You want to explode this?
Yes, please.
Before he dies?
Yep.
So D6 inches.
Big money.
5.
Okay.
You need a 6-inch to get him. 5, no, but you definitely get this squad, which only do one mortal
Yeah,
wound,
so
and then these two. Hold on. You get to reroll if you want.
Even if I roll a 1, I'm still catching that unit. So.
No, 1 inch away. They're like 2 inches away. Base to base, man.
No, you know what? I'll take what I can get. So are these 2 individual?
They are.
Okay.
So D6 mortal wounds on Spitta. Boom, he's gone, and they only have 3 each.
Oh, okay.
D6 mortal wounds on Zappa. Also gone. And then you kill... Well, the 1 orc gets ignored on a 5
Oh, right.
plus, thanks to your pain boy.
Ah! No.
No, it kills 1 orc. Into the charge phase.
We're charging whatever that is.
That's his demo guy. That's his tank buster.
Actually, what's your save on it? Maybe I'll do some multi-charging.
4 plus save, 5 wounds left. 6 plus save, all his wounds left. So, pick your poison.
How many wounds on him?
6.
6.
Get greedy. No, let's kill that demolition guy.
You're not gonna get greedy?
Just him.
Okay.
Overwatch.
Lots of stick bombs, so 3d6 shots. So 14. Hitting on 6s. 2 hits. 4, so we need 5s.
I'm toughness.
Are you toughness
save
6?
minus
I
one
don't think it
strength.
matters.
Oh, yeah. Well, he rolled 2 6s, but we have to remember he has thick skull, so he actually gives you -1 strength. So you actually only count as strength 3. And you failed 1 save
Ignore a 5.
and ignored it.
Hey, or just go ahead and get in there.
8 inches, yeah, you're
I'm
in.
gonna go to here.
Oh, okay. Mortal wounds, 4 plus, heal crushing charge. Nope. End of charge phase. Any heroic interventions?
He can't attack me, so... Hang on, let me check.
It doesn't matter.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. So obviously all of your attacks will be on the
Yep.
demo guy, and you've got Bash him in the head, which gives you +4 attacks. You're hitting on 2s. Do you have Berserk Rampage?
Oh, yeah, he does actually now.
He does not have Berserk Rampage, so you're a strength 12?
Yep.
So 2s to wound. Boom, baby.
Minus.
So, yeah, you don't get any saves, right?
Are they 1 damage apiece?
No, they're D3 each. So roll the D3 each. So let's group these. These are all the 2s. There's the 1. 5 up to ignore it.
Nope.
Yeah, I don't know why we're rolling these separate. If it was a unit, we'd roll them separate. But you just take all these wounds and you ignore them. Yeah, he's dead. Surprise.
Do I blow up?
On a 4 plus, you blow up.
No.
Oh!
Like it bad for me.
Bad for you, or good for you. Because
Okay.
on a 4 plus, the mines on him explode.
How many do you have on him?
Well, it just counts as 1.
Okay.
So it's D6 mortal
Maybe
wounds.
that.
And you're already locked in here, so the pain boy can fight back. So you got 4 attacks with your Doc's gloves, hitting on 3s. And you don't care about his thick skull because you just wound on 2s regardless. And 6s don't do anything with your close combat. You got 3, and you got your 3 up invulns. Oh, saved them all. Look at that. So you got secure objective 2, which brings you to 5. You got defend objective 5, which brings you to 7. You killed his knob, which brings you to 12, and you killed his tank buster, which brings you to 15. Am I missing anything?
I don't think so.
And you want to discard storm objective 2?
Yep.
So the score is 15 to 8, just like that. Quirk, your turn. Draw 3 cards. Drive them back. Score a victory point if at the end of your turn, if at least one enemy unit that was controlling objective marker was completely destroyed. If, in addition, one of your units is controlling that one, then you get D3 victory points as well. Into Moresting. Storm objective 1, so they basically take it from your opponent. And decimate the enemy. Score a victory point at the end of your turn if at least one enemy troops was completely destroyed in the psychic or shooting. If you destroy it in the assault phase, you get 2 victory points. There is objective 1, so technically you could go for that one because he is currently controlling it. And troop choices, obviously he's got 3. So you kill any of those in any phase, you get a victory point. If it's in the assault phase, D3. And we got some orbital debris. If you roll any 6s, you get to inflict mortal wounds. So select any unit on the table and do D3 mortal wounds.
Yep.
Oh, it's going to land on the weird boy and... one mortal wound, which he ignores on a 5 plus. Oh, he gets smacked in the head by a satellite. Gunk. Oh, man. Movement.
Falling back.
Get out of here.
Crazy needle, crazy needle.
You're gonna double crazy nearly Storm Boy?
Yep.
So he's got a 24-inch move now? Because 12-inch basic and +6/+6?
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's like, yeah, I got that, guys! Where's he going?
Don't know yet. All right, he's going to advance now.
Gonna be a hero! So you get +3 to your advanced rolls as well.
31?
So his 24-inch becomes 31 inches, yeah. Yeah. So he's basically going, whoosh! Good. It wasn't a satellite that hit him. It was a storm boy. That was the mortal wound he took. Was literally the storm boy coming out of the air. It's orbital debris. No, it's him. It's a satellite. It's orbital debris. No, it's the storm boy.
Let's move these guys just out of the way for the bigger squad to come in.
You're gonna get surrounded. Good thing you have a 3-up invuln on. This is the last turn you'll have a 3-up invuln on.
No, I'll be fine.
You'll be fine, right?
I'll be fine.
What could possibly go wrong?
5-inch move!
Oh,
Yeah, they're fine. Oh yeah, that's right.
Stop cheating!
Sorry, I forgot.
So you said Deffwatch. I'm not going to be able to play a normal game of 40k.
No, I know!
Like, why don't I have 18 command points?
I'm legitimately pissed off. I had 12 rerolls. Where are my rerolls?
And what am I supposed to do? Like, why can't in my next battle report, I'm going to be like, okay, reroll that. And they'll be like, why? I'm using a command point. Oh, it's going to be so messed up. And your pain boy, is he going anywhere?
He did. He moved up and
Yeah,
gave
he did.
me crazy.
Oh, that's
rolls.
right. He moved. That's right.
And yeah, let's move this guy. Just
Yeah.
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 Hoya.
No psychic.
No.
No orders. This is way faster. Shooting.
Shooting. Giga charge.
Tracer rounds, hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. That's 3 hits. Your toughness 6, so you're wounding on
Minus 1 strength.
-1 strength, so it doesn't matter in this case. You're still 5s to wound. Just to ignore wounds.
Down to 5.
Down to 6. Like how longest finding the 6 ever. And that was just the big shooters.
I know.
So now the twin rockets, hitting on 3s, re-rolling. Wounding on 3s. They count as strength 7 now, but you're only toughness 6. You're only toughness 6, right?
Yeah,
Oh.
down to 6.
So 4 shots,
Oh,
hitting
no.
on 3s, re-rolling. Keep thinking, no, he's going to make you re-roll. I'm like, no, he can't. 4 hits. Counts as strength 3, so wounds on 6s. But they are 2 damage apiece. You got 1. 3-up invuln. Okay. Then, on a 4+, you can't fire again. On a 1, 2, 3, you get to fire again immediately. Oh, Giga Charge! Giga Charge! Tracer rounds first, hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. That's 1 hit. You're lucky. Counts as strength 4, but still wounds on a 5. Nothing. Twin rockets hitting on 3s.
Come on, guys. There we go.
Wounding on 3s. Strength 7 versus toughness 6, because -1 to your strength.
There we
2
go.
wounds. 3-up invulns, otherwise they're 4 damage. 4 damage. Ouch. Because they're normally 3, but he gets +1 to all his damage. And you only ignore 2 of those, sorry. So you're down to 4. Let's see how long it takes you to find it this time. Seriously? It's right. You passed it.
passed it.
You know you
Twice.
passed it. You passed it. Just put it down at a 4. There it is. 2d6, Gatling gun shots, 7 shots. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling. You can do it. You can do it, re-rolling.
Go.
3. The thick skull. Oh, nothing for an entire turn. Now on a 6, you're going to want to show off and fire again.
Show me your 6.
Oh, you only get to take 5 of his 9 wounds away.
All the sluggers.
Those sluggers too?
Yeah, why
Why
not?
not? Can you do any damage with 36 shots? I'm serious. Hitting on 5s and wounding on 6s, and he gets the 3-up invuln. 6s to wound because you get -1 strength to your weapons, and you got 2 wounds. 3-up invulns, and then 5-up, ignoring wounds. Oh,
Hey,
yeah,
I
when it
did 1
did something.
damage.
36 shots to do 1 damage, not bad. Charge phase.
Charging.
I'm Overwatch.
Scorcha. So 5 auto hits, wounding on 3s, and you do have your pain boy still, so ignore him on 5s. No. 2 from the back magically disappear. Shooter hits on 6s, no. Charge range.
Big money, big money.
5
That'll work.
inches? Yeah, well they're in, so they don't get to re-roll it. Yeah, you're in.
I know, but I want to.
Oh, you want to wrap around, I see.
I want to wrap around.
We'll be back in about half an hour after Quirk is done moving his guys.
Don't judge.
And then over here, your Stormboy wants to charge?
Yeah.
Are you going to bother rolling, or you're just going to go straight in? 4+, you do D3 mortal wounds. In other words, 4+, you kill him. Oh, no, he ignores wounds, so D3 mortal wounds. 3 of them. Can you roll 3 5+, Steve? Can you
Like
roll?
nothing.
Oh, so close! Yeah, Weird Boy died.
Yay.
And then fight phase?
All right, so within an inch.
No, hold on, you have counterattack.
I do on a 4+.
On a 4+, you do D3 mortal wounds, no. But you do count as charging. But in this case, this is the first one, and Quirk gets to pick one.
This will take me a minute.
Let's start with the Power Claw guy.
Yeah, I do.
So what's the rule that the boys get when they have at least 20 guys?
They get an extra attack.
So he's at 4 attacks then?
No, he's base 2, and I'm getting the extra attack from that. You get 4.
Yeah, no, he's 4 attacks. Now he's hitting on 3s.
Fours.
4s because it's Power Claw. Ew. No rerolls. There's no thinking
No.
about it. It's just rolling. Your strength 8, but actually down to 7. So you win him on 3s. That's a
that.
wound. 3-up invuln. Oh no! D3 damage. He's only got 3 left. It's 2. 5 up.
Why are you?
Oh! Oh, never mind. You lose 2. I don't know why you rolled 3
I
dice.
don't know why you rolled 3 dice, man.
What, did you have 3?
He only got rolled a 2. But you failed all 3.
Oh, good.
So we don't have to reroll.
Oh, good.
And now lots of attacks.
Okay.
So here's half of them. 32 attacks hitting on 3s, but their strength 4 will their strength 4 will count as strength 3 because of thick skull, so they're going to be wounding on 6s. But they only have 1 more wound to get through. But it's a 3-up invuln and a 5-up feel no pain. 6s to wound. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 6s. 3-up invulns. Oh, 1, 5-up, or he's dead. No, the knob goes down. Oh.
Nailed it! That's it!
Oh, both knobs are down.
All 3!
All 3.
Objective-wise, you did not get driving back. You did not get storm objective 1, and you did not get decimate the enemy. But you did score 8 points, 5 for killing his knob and 3 for killing one of the other guys, the weird boy. So you're up to 16. So at the end of that second turn, score 16 to 15 for Quirk. And both sides have taken heavy, heavy losses. Do you want to throw any of these away?
No, I don't.
You like all of them?
I do.
Okay. It's getting kind of crazy. You both are seriously nerfed. You both have lost your knobs, so no more orders. You both lost all your psychers, so no more psychic. You still have your crazy needles to help out, and you still have a commando and a lot of guys. You got the 3 Docket Jets just flying around, so they can go around doing lots of damage. The points are really close, but we're only going into turn 3. I don't think anybody's going to be tabled, although I think Quirk is the most likely to get tabled. But even then, it's hard to say. So I really don't know what to expect. But it's a close game as it is. That Quirk's got most of his Deffwatch guys still around. But Steve is sitting on 3 objectives and have 3 jets. No, 4 objectives. And he's got 3 jets going around.
5
so
objectives.
5 objectives.
I'm on every objective with that one.
Would you like to say 6? We just keep adding? 3 objectives. No 4, no 5, no 6, no 7 of the 6 objective he owns.
I'll get there.
You get there, you got there. So let's draw some cards and see what happens next. Let's find out what the new twist is. Orbital debris is gone. Our next twist is Grudge Match. No morale test for the rest of this turn. So everybody, it's not even auto pass. It's just no morale test, so you can't make them run. You get to draw your next 3 cards. Look at that big dead pile. No Mercy. Score a victory point at the end of your turn if at least one enemy unit was destroyed in your shooting or assault phase. If you destroy one in both your shooting and assault phases, you get D3. If at least 3 enemy units were completely destroyed in both your shooting phases and assault, so you have to destroy 6. Then you get D3 plus 3. Objective number 2. Control the field. Score D3 victory points if you control at least 2 even-numbered objective markers. Ooh, I think you do.
I got that.
And finally, secure objective 5. So you got 5 if he sticks around, which kind of sucks for him because I know he'd love to pop around the field. And you definitely do have 2 even-numbered objectives. You got 4 and 2. So this will be a good points turn. Not a lot of killing this turn, though. Movement.
Yeah, I move the truck first.
Should go a lot faster now that we don't have psychic and orders.
True. This Dagon Jet is turning to fly this way. We're putting all the Docket Jets on him. Actually, this one's
A little further forward.
He's going to fly this way.
And the last one.
Which is up here is turning this way. So the angle's going to be like that. Just going to move some guys.
You think a Stormboy is still going to be alive in a second?
I'm going to need to get as many shots as I possibly can on him.
So they move down. The one down below is still going to hold objective 4. Shooting!
I'll put Docket Jets into the guy over here. We're start off with the weaker one.
Now he's got fly. Oh no, I'm thinking of the old rules.
Strafing
No, I was going to say strafing run, but they don't have that. As long as
It does, but they don't have it.
they don't have it.
Yeah.
That's what
Just
I'm
get
saying.
+1 if all they're going to start at the same target.
Yeah, exactly. Now he's currently so super needled that he's barely going to feel these, so he's toughness 9. So you're hitting him on 4s. 5s to wound, so we got 3. These are -1, so 5 up saves. You don't have any ignore wounds, right?
not.
You're not within 12 inches of your pain boy, so you're down to 3 already. Next Docket Jet.
Oh, that one next.
That one? This probably will finish him off. 4s to hit. 5s to wound. 4 wounds. He's only got 3 left and a 5 up save. Oh, Stormboy goes down. Well, at least it took a lot more.
I'm going to throw a rocket into the small squad.
Why not, right? So,
Hey, it hit.
yay, 2s to wound. Oh, yay. So 3 damage, which you ignore on 5s. Almost. 1 dies. And Truck's big shooter. Gonna target the pain boy. It is the nearest, so you can do that. 5s to hit. 2 hits. 4s to wound. 1 wound.
4 up.
Saved.
No Bork's trying to pop off the pain boy's head.
So you're gonna penetrate around.
Yep.
4s to hit.
He never hits.
Jesus. There was that one time. Objectives, you score both even numbered. You control 5, and you completely destroyed something in your shooting phase. You killed the Storm Boy. So that's a point, and you get D3 for control of the field. How many? Just 1. So it's 3 points in total, bringing you up to 18. Oh wait, and you killed the Storm Boy, so that's 3 more points, bringing you up to 21, which we're not going to find a 21 on a D20, but we can do this instead. 21. This is your army quirk. Do you think you can do it?
I am going to try my best to hurt Steve as much as possible.
Oh, that's not very nice.
That's about the best thing. That's about all I can do right now. Starting off, let's try advancing these guys. So the smaller unit is going 7.
Yeah, they're only 5-inch move with their stubby little legs.
Big unit's going...
Ooh, there we go.
11.
11 inches.
3 for my guys.
They're coming for you. They'll get there eventually. What about the other 2?
Let's go crazy needle into himself, and then run that
Advance.
far. 19.
So he's going, 19 inches, because plus 12 inches, plus the 1 for the advance.
Moving up to here. That should put me... Oh, yeah.
We got the plus 6 range, so
Yeah, that puts me.
you're good. Shooting, because everybody else advanced.
Let's Giga Charge.
Steve just pointed out that this squad of boys is actually closer. So I guess you gotta shoot at them and get the point for killing a troop choice and a point for killing a guy that's controlling an objective.
Okay. Okay.
Rerolling 1s.
Ha.
So it's 2 wounds, AP -1, so it ignores the cover. 6 up armor then, 2 die. No pain, boys. No feel, no pain. It doesn't really matter. He's
Your
got
range guns are all really good. Right?
Yes.
Doesn't matter.
Twin rockets hitting on 3s, rerolling, and 2s to kill. He won't get a save. 2 die. Boom, boom. That building's getting lit up. 2d6 Gatling gun shots, 10 shots. 3s to hit, rerolling. Strength 4, so 4s to wound. His toughness 4 guys. Ooh, only 4. It's -1 AP. What are you only rolling 1 die for?
I didn't always pay
There's
attention.
4 of them. You were just throwing a die. All right, 4 die. You got 2 guys left.
Hold on.
And now you can't see them, which means you won't be able to kill a troop choice or kill a guy controlling a unit. I see what you did there. But you might be able to shoot again. 4+ you can't. Oh, that's next turn too, we can't shoot. And those 2 don't run because grudge match is currently on, which means no morale test.
Yeah, that's lucky for me. We must.
This is not going well.
Objective wise, you didn't do that one. You didn't do that one, you didn't do that one. Do you want to keep all 3 of these?
Yeah, they're all pretty doable.
You'd storm objective 1 as well?
Let's actually get rid of Storm.
Yeah, I was going to say, this one's not really doable. Not anymore, not without your psychers. So score at the end of turn 3 is 21-16. Let's see what happens in turn 4. First off, grudge match goes away. We draw the next twist, which is Acid Rain. Subtract 1 from all hit rolls made for shooting attacks, and subtract 1 from all advance and charge rolls. Roll a dice at the start of each battle round. No, this is just to see if it goes away. So everybody gets -1 for their hit rolls for shooting and -1 advance and charge. Steve, draw 3 cards.
I don't like that twist.
Storm objective 6. Keep going, keep going. Cripple the foe. Score a victory point if you kill a fast attack in the shooting or psychic phase.
Did you even have a fast attack?
No.
Okay, well then that one goes away. So draw another one
Oh,
instead. Whoop.
Too many. What's
Well,
that?
actually, you know what? You need it anyways. Target enemy veteran. Score if you kill an elite. He does have lots of elites. And let them bleed. Score a victory point at the end of turn if at least one model was removed as a casualty from at least 3 different enemy units. If at least 6, then D3.
First of all, we're gonna bring this guy up. Purpose up here anymore. He's just gonna back up.
Beep,
This
beep,
is real
beep.
nicely. These 2 jets are gonna fly into the corner.
Vroom. It'll be useful.
Let's rest on this boy. So I'm gonna quickly just move this one is farther back. He'll take this spot. Then I'll be like that. Commando's gonna disappear.
Cha cha cha. Shooting phase.
Both the trucks are gonna fire into that weird neck thing.
Pain boy.
Pain boy.
That sucks. That would have been 4 hits.
Hey, first we do a big Daka jet into this squad.
A squad of 5 boys. 18 shots in on 5s because you get the +1 for firing at the same target, but then -1 for the acid rain. 3s to wound. So 2 die. They're not close enough for the pain boy to help them out.
This one?
This the small squad, yeah. Consists of 5 of them.
That one there is going into this squad here.
The small squad again?
Small squad. And get our other objective anyway.
5s to hit. He would. And then you got the small one. You just want to fire at the big squad.
Might as well.
5s to hit. And 3s to kill. So 2 more die. That's your turn.
That's my turn.
So he killed a squad, but he did not get that one objective, though. He did not get target enemy veterans, he did not get to let them bleed, and he did not storm objective 6. You want to throw away any of these 3?
I'm going to discard... you're not going to go on 6 anyway, so discard Storm 6.
So still 21 to 16. Very small objective points now. Gork, you get to draw 1 more card.
Something good.
Primary target, score a victory point at the end of your turn if at least one enemy model that had 3 or more wounds, or hull points, all wounds, remain at the start of the assault phase was removed as a casualty or destroyed during that phase. So it looks like this one's assaulting only. If it had 5 or more wounds remaining at the start of the assault phase, score D3 victory points instead. You need a double crazy needle yourself?
Yeah, get back to normal.
So D3 minus 1 mortal wounds each time, so 0 and 1. If she ignores on a 5+,
Nope.
he takes a wound. So down to 6, but you're back to normal, so no ill effect.
Yeah, let's move over here so we can see the guys in that building.
Yeah, kill them and you get 2 victory points. 1 for killing troops, 1 for killing something holding an objective.
Flash Kid's gonna move up. Might as well try and do something to that truck.
Hey, you're in range.
Okay. Advancing them.
So minus 1 of the advance because
So
of the
10.
acid rain, so 10 inches total. Here we go. Can you imagine having that acid rain thing on for the entire game? Because that's what would happen with those open war cards. You draw that twist and it would last the whole game. Although it's set on a 4+, it disappears each subsequent turn. So you're gonna try to kill those last 2 boys.
I am.
3 shots hitting on 5s because of the acid rain. Yo, you got 2 hits. 2s to wounds, 6s do additional mortal wounds. Oh, there's 2 wounds.
How much?
They're AP nothing, so you got a 5-up armor thanks to cover, and oh! Kill the one that's below the other one. And then the flash kit will just see what he can do against a truck.
Yeah.
If somehow you kill it, you'll get D3 victory points. Oh wait, no, that's in the assault
I
phase.
can't shoot this turn.
You can't shoot this turn. Hey, you can.
No, I can't.
Yes, you can. No, you can't. No, you rolled a 5. You're right.
Oh, dang. Oh, no, I'm still going.
That's the end of that battle round. So the acid rain goes away. Did you want to throw away any of these, by the way? You didn't get any of them.
No.
You like them?
Let's get rid of this one.
Yeah, yeah. What is our new twist? Meeting battle. Nope, that one doesn't make sense. That's part of deployment. And new twist. Dead of Night. The maximum range of all shooting attacks and psychic powers is 12 inches.
I'm okay with this.
It all of a sudden gets really dark for some reason.
I'm okay with this.
Okay, draw 1 more card there, Steve.
Oh.
Draw 1 more card. Storm Objective 4.
I mean,
3 Docket Jets.
oh, my flyers. Turn. This one has to go what here?
Wobbly model. Just jam it wherever. There we go. I got you! Yeah, that's what the last guy tried to do.
This guy's leaving the objective.
It's just so he can't get the point.
Yeah.
He's such a jerk. Commando's coming in, has to stay 6 inches away from the enemy.
I don't think you'll say 6 minutes from him. Okay, we'll just go in here.
Are you with more than 6 inches away from that
Oh,
pain boy? You're
right.
nowhere. That's like, come on, man.
I'll stop you.
Stop shooting.
Got it? You good? You good?
This guy's gonna fire first into that terrible thing.
Flash kit. 18 shots hitting on 4s. The acid rain is gone.
Yep.
So 6 wounds. Minus 1 AP, so you got 5 up saves. Yuck. He is just barely within 12 inches of the pain boy, so 5 up, ignoring wounds. Ooh, saves 2 more, so he takes 2 wounds. It's actually toughness 6, but down to 3 wounds. I'll have to remember that for the next one. What's the next one?
Oh, the other good one.
So 18 more shots hitting on 4s. Wounds on 4s, not 3s. Ah, didn't matter. Just 1 with a 5 up save, and ignoring wounds on a 5+. No, he's down to 2. And they got the rinkety dink one with only 4. 12 shots hitting on 4s. Ah, only 4 hits. That wasn't a hit. No, it wasn't. You hit it and it turned into a 5. And then 4s to wound. Oh, it's enough to kill him. 5 up. Armor. Oh, he's alive. 5 up, ignoring the wound. Okay, he's down to 1 wound. You can only fire at him because you've only got 12-inch range right now. Hitting on 5s, wounded on 4s. That's 2 wounds. 4 up save. You're fine. No Bork.
Can you see that guy?
No.
No.
At all?
No.
Nothing?
Nothing. No way. No how.
Okay.
So he can try to hurt the
I'm
pain boy
gonna
though.
put the automatic hit into him.
The strength 8 hit?
Yep.
It's a 3s to wound. Nope. Not sure who to charge?
No.
It's a 10-inch charge this way, and obviously really easy that way. But you get +3 to your charge range, and you get to reroll failed.
True.
Which one, if you could just choose to remove one of these 2 models from the table, which would you choose? That's the hard choice you're having right now, right?
Going for the gun.
Going for the flash
gun,
kit. So you need a 7. Charge! Oh! Piece of cake. 14 inches. Rar. Boogity boo! You got him? Gonna go that way instead. No Bork has 5 attacks. He took out Sly Marbo. Surely he could take out a flash kit. Hitting on 2s because you get +1 to your attack rolls. You have Berserk Rampage. You do. Another attack. So that's still 5 hits. And you are strength, user strength 5. So 5s to wound. It's toughness 6 guy. 3
really
wounds.
bad for you, Quirk.
And 6 is AP -3 and +1 damage. So and right now because he just came out of hiding, his damage is D6. So you don't get saves from that 6.
Okay.
You get a 5-up save against those 2 5s.
No.
So that's 3d6 damage plus
Three.
plus 4 because it's 1 for each of them plus the 1 for the 6 that you rolled.
All right.
You would just roll 3 of them at a time, and you're dead. Okay, thank you.
I ain't done with you.
Oh right, he did.
Block, 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 run!
So I ain't done with you. It's the first time we're actually going to see it. Is when he dies, when you get reduced to 0 wounds, you roll a die. On a 2+, you get to attack. Not that you're going to kill him, you only reduce a freaking flash kit. But if you roll a 6 somehow, you actually regain a wound. Ooh. So go ahead, roll a die. Ed! Oh, okay, so he gets to attack. So you got your, what, 3 attacks? So 3 attacks on 3s, but no Bork has blocks, so it's actually 4s. So 2 hits, wounded on 4, strength 5, toughness 5. And 2 wounds, you got a 6-up save there, no Bork. No, does he have ignored
damage.
on
Only
5+?
one?
1 damage piece.
Yeah, he doesn't have any close combat weapons. He's just bashing you with his gun. And the flash kit is gone! Objective-wise, you got target enemy veterans, because that was an elite... Oh, wait, no. It's worth 2 victory points, because you did it in the assault phase.
Score.
So that's up to 23. And you killed a Deffwatch guy, so that's 3 more points, bringing you to 26. You did not storm Objective 4.
That I can't do.
And you want to discard storm Objective 4?
No, because this one I could do that if he goes on to it, but this one's no way I can possibly do it.
So they discard that one. Quirk, draw a card. Still the Dead of Night. Defend Objective 3, so hold it for 2 turns. 3's right there.
Oh, great.
Yeah, isn't that awesome?
Lovely. Deffwatch Resilience.
Nope. Oh,
Rerolling.
you get to reroll because you got the Enhanced Resilience one.
No, I needed a 3.
Didn't help. Yeah, you needed a 3 too, that's the great part.
Stop moving all these guys up.
I think there's an angry mob coming for him. What's going on out there? Oh no, there's an angry mob after me again.
I'm going to administer Crazy Needle.
Twice?
And then Crazy Needle.
Ah!
Shoot him!
Shoot him. You probably only needed 1.
I don't care.
You want to shoot him first?
Sure.
3 shots, hitting on 4s. Wounding on 2, 6s do mortal wounds. Alright, 3 wounds.
How much damage?
D3 apiece.
They're 2 apiece. You ignore wounds on a 5+, which is good because you only got 4 left and they just did 6.
He's dead.
No Bork is gone.
No.
I know, piece of cake, right?
I didn't need to drug up for that.
Well, if you were at any other angle, he'd have a 2-up armor save. So
I got points.
you can get 1 more point by killing that boy. It's the troop choice.
I want to charge him so I can get on that objective. Wait.
What? You don't get
That's
that
my
anymore.
card. I have Storm 4.
Oh, Steve has Storm 4.
Not
Let's
you.
shoot him.
Steve just wants to say he agrees he's dead.
I'll roll it.
Really?
Make a choice, man.
Yeah, I think we should probably roll for the viewer.
He has this many shots. Hitting on 5s. Oh man. 4s to wound. All right, Steve, you got 5-up saves thanks to cover. No, he's dead.
I told you let me pull him. Why do you argue?
I'm gonna.
That's your turn. You got decimate the enemy by killing a troop, so you're up to 17, and then you killed no Bork, which is worth 3, so you're up to 20. I don't know, man. I don't know. That's the end of turn 5. Now, normally one of these guys would roll to see if we go forward, but we don't have any command points, so it really doesn't matter who rolls it. So 3+ will go to turn 6. We're going to turn 6. Let's draw a new twist. Boom. Warp Storm. You know what? I'm just going to GM and throw that one away. As +1 psychic could deny the witch. That's boring. That's boring.
That's boring.
Double or nothing. Ooh, roll a die. On a 1, 2, or 3, no twist cards are used. On a 4+, we draw 2 more and apply both of them. I'll roll it. 4+. All right. So 2 twist cards now. What do we got? Many paths to victory. Ugh, that one doesn't matter because it's draw more objectives. Set piece. Instead of setting up units, one of the... Oh, come on. Give me something useful.
Right in the pile.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll do them if I want to. Like, I'll shuffle them, I mean.
Yeah.
Eager for the fight, +2 movement of all models, and +1 advance and charge.
Oh, okay.
And restoratives. Each player may pick a friendly unit at the start of their turn. That unit regains D3 lost wounds.
I got nothing.
So you don't have anything to pick at the start of your turn. You're out of Deffwatch members,
Yes.
but it's no longer any modifiers like shooting and stuff. So your Daka Jets now have a minimum 22-inch move, which for the most part probably won't screw you over. It just means that you have to pick your angles a bit differently.
And figure this all out. Trying to find the right spots for everybody.
And
The truck's gonna move over a little bit.
get the truck out of the way of the other one.
Let's move over, and then this. Just like ace pilots do.
I don't
Just
know.
like ace pilots do.
All right.
Physics.
Shooting.
Both trucks gonna fire into that pain boy.
6 shots hitting on 5s, and then he is toughness 9 right now thanks to the drugs, so you're wounding on 5s. 2 wounds, AP nothing, so you get your 4-up saves, and a 5-up ignoring wounds. Down to 5.
Ooh, this one.
18 shots, hitting on 4s. Wounding on 5, strength 6, toughness 9, so we got 2 wounds. Then you ignore wounds on a 5-up. Yes, so you're down to 4 wounds. Another Daka Jet with its 6 super shooters, hitting on 4s. And 5s to wound. That's 3 more. So you got your 5-up, 5-up.
Ha!
Well, you made 1.
Ha!
No. So what is he down to?
3.
12 shots from the last one, hitting on 4s. Wounding on 5s.
It's enough.
Enough technically, but if he makes at least 1 5-up. No, but if he makes at least one of these 5-ups. Oh, he's got 1 wound left. And at the beginning of your turn, which it is now, you actually, we'll look at them in a second. Just a second.
I don't think I drew anything.
You didn't draw anything, did you? I was just going to say he's going to get some things, but yeah, go ahead, draw the next two
Defend
cards.
6. And
Secure 1.
I think I got.
There's 6, and you left 1. Good thing you didn't draw those right away, eh?
Yeah.
Then you'll throw away Storm 4. As I was saying, restoratives let him regain D3 lost wounds.
I'm gonna keep Storm 4.
Why?
And start defend 6, so you might go on it.
Okay. So restore D3 wounds on him. That's 1. And then 4+ to Deffwatch, or 3+ for Deffwatch Resilience.
Got it.
You could re-roll it to try to get the 5+.
Yeah, I will. Because I'm greedy. And it paid
Hey!
off.
So D3 instead of 1.
And it paid off.
Back up to 4. You get to draw 2 cards. You're 6 points behind. Careful timing. Score a victory point if you control the objective marker whose turn it is. That's objective 6.
6.
You can get that point. Yeah, but you need 6 points somehow. Secure objective 6. That's 2 points. Oh, but drive them back. How are you going to kill something that's holding an objective? So you're going to double crazy needle yourself?
Yeah. Oh, wait.
Otherwise, you can only move an inch.
If I
You can advance. That's true.
that'll put me in range. I can just heal myself.
You'll be toughness 1.
Yeah, I don't want to die.
You have to double yourself anyway.
No, otherwise he gets the minus stuff. So if he doesn't,
He already did last turn. He's tough. I was just tough.
yes, exactly.
So now
now on his turn, he'll get -4 toughness unless he administers to crazy needles.
So I'll be toughness 1, movement 1.
Oh, you went in the negative?
Yeah, it goes into negatives
Oh, that's
afterwards.
bad.
That's why
Well,
I'm
it
like,
doesn't go. Yeah, it's basically when you use a crazy needle, you get +2. You get +6 move, +2 strength, +2 toughness, +2 attacks, and the next turn you get -4 move, -2 strength, -2 toughness, -2 attacks. Minimum 1 on all those, of course. But he administered 2 crazy needles, so he's going to be toughness 1, strength 1. Are you just going to keep that?
Or I could heal myself.
Double heal yourself.
No, let's do the double craziness so I can actually move around and
D3
not die.
D3 -1. Oh, it's 4 mortal wounds.
Oh, no!
So he might kill himself.
Quick, no!
5 ups. Oh, he stays alive. Just barely. Whoa.
Okay, go! Go, buddy, go! Just get in the cover. Out of the objective. Lie down.
That's your turn.
yeah, I'm just gonna take this
my.
through.
Just gonna go there and get the shakes. I mean, a secure objective 6, which is worth 2, but it only brings you up to 22. So, yeah. But we could go to turn 7 on a 4+, and maybe that'll give you a way to get a few more boys. No, the game is over. It's over.
You're alive though.
It's over.
Thanks, sir.
So, Steve, you won. So your knob gets the honor.
Caught that one.
You all right there? So your knob wins, and he gets the honor.
Going to the final.
No,
Oh.
no. He's gonna get melted down.
Oh no!
Face
That makes so much sense.
I know, right?
Moral victory!
Facestompa.
No!
Thanks to Quirk's victory in the Tyrannid-infested place, Facestompa learned all about the Tyrannid's way of melting down genetic material and how to then use it to restore it into its constituent parts. And so he realized that, he's not making the Deffwatch as fast as he wants, so he needs to recycle one of his best. And so he wanted to see who was the best. So as you go into the chamber to get your next mission, he's like, here, hold this. And it turns out to paralyze you. And then you get melted down into goo. But you get the honor of having your DNA used to make the next series of the Super Orcs, which we'll be finding out in a future campaign.
Nice.
So, I'm sorry, your guy instant dies.
He went down.
He'll forever be known. He'll be forever known.
Oh, you're soaked.
We're up in this game, man.
Yeah. Okay, man, he's just got melted down.
Yeah.
So that model will go on our trophy rack as the knob of knobs. That's what we'll call him too.
Oh, it's so... Melt the pain boy!
No, we don't need him.
No, he's certainly really good. Melt him.
Nah, that was just the crazy needles. You don't want that stuff in your DNA. You're clean. You're really clean. He never crazy needled you, which is actually a strategy that he would use in other games because in your turn you'd get the negatives. But he didn't do that. So
I thought about it.
of course he did. He's like needle to his guys.
Oh.
So yeah, congratulations, Steve, on getting melted down and having your DNA spread to many, many more of the Super Orcs. You should be honored.
I am.
Thanks for watching. Happy wargaming.